Thank you so much, Johanna. You are watching Our Vancouver. I'm Gloria Makarenko. Now, even during a pandemic, we can still count on spot prawn season across the South Coast. And joining us now with some advice and some ideas to keep things fresh is Jenice Yu, the owner of Fresh Ideas Start Here. Jenice, hello there.
Hello, Gloria. Thanks for having me again. This is
Well,
our 1 year anniversary from last year,
one
isn't
year
it?
anniversary and the second spot prawn season during a pandemic. How have you been doing in general?
We're doing really good. Thank you for asking. We've done a lot of changes in our business because we had retail and wholesale. We had to pivot quite a bit, kind of focusing on the retail because, the restaurants are being shut down for indoor dining at the moment. And, we're just trying to survive and get everyone more fish in their house, their homes to eat.
Yeah, okay. Hold up one of those beautiful spot prawns for us. Why don't you get it up close to the camera? Why is it that these little creatures are so popular right now in this area?
Well, we call it a delicacy here and internationally. It's got a really nice and sweet flavor, a delicate texture. And the most important part is that the season is really short. So it's about 30 days or so. So you really got to run and get our hands on these prawns before the season is over.
Now, I know. So the people who are out fishing these prawns, then there was a little bit of a catch earlier on in the season. We thought they were going to have to freeze them at the source. Why is it so important just to get them as fresh as possible?
Well, I think down here we're getting them from the live boats. And the thing about eating spot prawn is you really have to eat it on the same day that it's caught, especially when they're fresh and when they're live. It's kind of like buying a live lobster. The meat quality itself starts to deteriorate after it dies. And in about overnight's time, the heads actually turn black. So it's best to always eat on the same day that you buy your prawns from a
Okay.
boat, from a fishmonger, wherever you get it.
Okay, and now the big question is, with those fresh spot prawns, what's the best way to eat them?
Well, the best way is to keep it very, very simple because the flavors are so nice, so sweet. It's got a nice briny flavor to it. You can steam. Steaming is one of the things you could do. And when you steam it, you can just dip it with a really nice soy sauce or a ponzu sauce. You can saute it with a bit of butter and a little bit of lemon. This is a great time to make ceviche. So you can make like a blend of your citrus juice of lime, lemon, and orange. And you can cook the prawns in the citric acid. And that's kind of ceviche, we call it. And what else can we do? Well, when you can also have sashimi. I have some right here that we just peeled off. Now, you always want to eat the sashimi on the same day that you buy it because you want to make sure that it's at its best.
Hold
And you
that a
can
little
peel them
closer to the
off.
camera for me. Can you pick that up and just
Yeah.
give it right? Okay, so that
So
just
these
you
are shelled.
just raw, and you tell me how you prepared those.
Well, we use our scissors and just cut along the back, and you can peel up the prawns just like that. And you want to keep them as cold as possible and eat them as quickly as you can after you buy them. A little bit of light soy sauce and wasabi is all you need. It's great. It's really nice and sweet. You can really taste in the ocean in a really good way.
I love that. And what about what you've got in between the pieces of bread there in
And
front of you?
this one is our spot prawn roll, is our take on the lobster roll. So instead of having lobster, we have spot prawns, some fresh celery, a little bit of herbs, a little bit of our old boy seasoning. It's nice. We have it for a limited time in the store while we have the spot prawn season going.
I see. So, what would be the difference between a lobster roll that a lot of people from the East Coast are familiar with and a spot prawn roll? I mean, how do you actually prepare the prawns?
Well, the prawns will need to be poached lightly in with the water, and then we cut it up and mix it with our special sauce and herbs. But the spot prawn is known in the West Coast as our lobster of the West Coast, so it will be a really nice take on this very special bun with all the good flavors of spot prawns and celery and herbs and all that.
Okay, so if you were, what would be, someone just gifts you a serving of spot prawns, how would you prepare them? Your favorite way?
I always just steam it because I want to be able to taste all the flavors of the fresh spot prawns and not really mask it with any flavor that's too bold. So a light soy sauce with a little bit of ginger, it's really nice. Yeah, it's just very much keep it simple.
Keep them while they're fresh. Jenice,
Yeah.
great to talk to you. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.